The Coach Johnny Johnson Show brought to you by Community Funeral Home in Sylacauga. Coach, it seemed like forever since we played a game. Good morning.
Good morning. It's been a while. But we're excited about tonight. You know, get to play Winterburg Bulldogs right down the road from us. Senior night. We got youth coming in from the rec center. We got youth football, youth soccer, youth cheerleader. We're gonna have a big night tonight.
So talk about those seniors playing their final game wearing a Childersburg uniform.
We got 10 great seniors. You know, anytime you got kids that the year ain't going right, they stuck with it. But we got a good bunch. Hope tonight we can send them out on a good note on senior night.
Well, Winterboro, you talked about before we came on, you're impressed with this Bulldog team.
Oh, definitely. You know, God, they're so big up front. You know, they got some athlete. You know, they had a tough year like we had a tough year, but they got some athlete that really can play.
One win on the season for Childersburg. It's been a difficult season at times, but these kids have stayed the course, and these seniors will be playing their final game. We need a big crowd on hand tonight.
Definitely a big crowd tonight to, you know, pull for the senior, pull for the Childersburg Tiger football program. It's been a difficult year, but, you know, we're still in the process of still working.
Your junior high program, you know, it's a feeder program for future varsity players. Talk about that a bit.
They went 3-2 this year. Got a big group down there, had about 20 kids. What we do in the county, we mix them in with 7th, 8th, and 9th grader, but we have more for 8th graders and some of our 9th grader play. But they did a good job. I had Coach Mazzeo down there, with the head coach down there. He did a good job of getting them ready. Doing everything we do on the varsity level, offense, defense, but same thing, we got to get them going, got to get them in the weight room, but they had a good year, and we got guys that never quit on that team on the middle school, so they finished the season off. Talk
about the importance of strength and being in that weight room year-round, really.
Oh, you got to be. That's what's big in football. Football, you got to be strong. You know, especially the team we play in our region, they run the football, they strong up front, in great shape, but weight room make everything go for you on the football field.
All right, tonight it's Winterboro Bulldogs coming to town, and you mentioned just a few miles away, and there's a lot of intermingling between families and players.
Oh, definitely. That's why it's going to be a big game tonight. You know, making that rivalry game back. I think a lot of people going to come out tonight and just see us playing Winterburg it's been a long time since we played.
Yeah, several coaches have commented about the flu affecting their teams. What about Childersburg?
We did. You know, we had some people been out this week. Then last week we were really good because we had a bye week. We getting some guys like Phil Tiller back tonight. You know, he's been hurt. But, you know, we've been lucky not have so many people out with the flu bug.
The quarterback position at Childersburg has been a position of strength at a lot of times this season. Where are we at on that?
Chris, same thing. Chris Wayne, you know, he's a junior. He'll be back next year.
He's an
athletic guy. He can do so much for the offense for us on that quarterback. He can do so much. You know, run it. He can throw it. Big guy. You know, he really been in the weight room hard hitting it since we've been in there.
And that puts a lot of pressure on a defense and knowing that a quarterback can run and throw.
Oh, definitely. You know, we got a lot of work to do with him this summer. My offensive coordinator already been talking to him about things we need to improve with him so we can be successful next year.
Tilly, last year had an outstanding season. He's been nicked up a little bit this year.
He did. You know, we run him a lot. You know, when we started, he carried the ball so much. And same thing, that kid getting back, healthy, working out, got him back. So we're looking forward to the off season for next year. We got to get the offensive line going and the defensive line and get us strong up front.
Childersburg and Winterboro tonight. It is senior night at Childersburg. Not only the football players being honored, but cheerleaders and band members and all that. So a lot of families affected by tonight's game.
Oh yes, you know, it was bringing everybody together tonight. Band, cheer. Again, we even got the youth program coming tonight so they can see what the high school level look like. It's going to be a big fun night for us.
What would you like to see from this Childersburg football team tonight in their final game of the season against Winterboro?
Yeah, let's go out and play, execute on both sides of the ball. Let's go have some fun. Let's go get a W.
Well, it'll be the second opportunity for Childersburg tonight as Winterboro. Did you play Winterboro last year?
No.
Okay.
Well, it's been a while since we played.
Yeah, I thought so.
Yeah, it's been a while. So it's going to be a exciting game tonight.
No doubt about it. Coach Johnny Johnson of the Childersburg Tigers, our guest this morning. It is senior night at Childersburg John Cox Stadium. The Tigers versus the Bulldogs. Coach, we'll see you again next week.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Coach Johnny Johnson Show brought to you by Community Funeral Home. We've got more Daybreak coming up right after this.